Hey, this is Jerome from North Kentucky Preparedness. Let's talk some philosophy and gear. When I actually started this YouTube channel and started posting videos and stuff like that, I wanted it to be more gear oriented, and then I started getting to the philosophy aspect of the whys and such. And I still actually like the philosophy aspect. I don't do enough gear stuff sometimes, though. I think, but I don't really like showing off all of my gear, especially my work gear. But the point of the video. This is a video response to TJ at the Squid and Bear channel, formerly NTX Mag. Actually doing a 2-for-1, two video responses, or a video response about two videos. The first one, modify the method. Make it short and sweet. Whatever philosophy somebody gives you, whether it's me, TJ, or anybody else, you have to take that philosophy and or if you want to, and go work and see if it works for you as the individual. I'm not saying take it with a grain of salt, but even if the person says they're an expert, they're not. They may not be an expert in your area, so what they tell you as an individual may not work in your area, because they may be in a rainforest area or a desert area, and I'm in the woodlands, Kentucky area, and for example, I go through just about every season that there is. Well, I go through all the seasons, summer, winter, and fall, and spring, of course. And temperature ranges can range anywhere and 30 degrees and just a normal day. Sometimes you can hit higher than that. I've been snowed on one early in the morning and burning up in the afternoon. I actually ran into a case of that when I was camping last time, and it was really snowy. It was about a half-inch of snow, and then by noon you wouldn't even thought it was snow that early day at all. But let's talk about gear. He also did a video talking about, or really more talking about, philosophy of SHTF gear and more of the personal protection, area protection type gear. He talked about a lot. So, as I said, I am not an expert about anything. Well, I'm not really an expert, but there are things that I know a decent amount about, such as this is my gun belt for work. It's an old gun belt, but it's done me good for almost a decade. Over a decade. I have to pay for my gear myself, really, for my job, and I don't like getting stuff secondhand. So I am more apt to pay for it myself. This is my gun belt for a grid down situation, a emergency situation, whatever. Protection of my house, home area. And I am modeling modifying this gun belt for my purposes. Again, this is for work. This is for everything else. And using this belt, I don't, I have assistants. I have other coworkers to be able to watch my back, to be able to take care of whatever problem needs to be taken care of. This belt, I may not have that support, may not have that resource of whatever the other assistants. So that is why I have a plate carrier. That is one of my favorite morale patches I got. I'm your Huckleberry. Also supporting another Thin Blue Line patch on that. Oh. If ever I needed that setup, that plate carrier, and an emergency situation, I still need to get plates for it, by the way. But I also have a level 3A a level 3. I'm going blank right now. A level 3 vest around the house. But I need to get plates for the plate carrier. Right now, I'm not going to show you the whole plate carrier, but right now I am running 5 magazines on the plate carrier. I am planning on getting 2 or 4 magazines for this war belt, and having them on a drop leg holster, most likely, with a expandable pouch for magazines that are gone and dead. They're empty. In addition to all that, I am building this bag here. This is a Fieldline brand pack. Blackhawk, I think, makes a pack also similar to it. It's more of like a range bag, but I am making it basically like a home defense bag. I think TJ called his a homestead defender bag. I actually came across this concept years ago from another guy, Mr. Lock and Load, and he basically talked about. He showed a bag that he made, and basically said that if ever need to be, and he ever had to basically just take one bag for defense, that certain bag would be the bag he took. Are you going downstairs, buddy? You going outside? Okay. All right. And I try to have all of my gear be multifunctional. So that bag is not only going to be like a home defense bag, but also like probably a range bag. And I am still working on that, and still working on how to lay that out and stuff like that. Still working on the concept, I guess, of how to put that together. Um, Man, still a lot. Um, so another thing is, whatever situation you may get into, that there is no resupply, that there may be nobody else to to give you extra supplies. You may only have what you have. Um, that is why I'm building. Well, why I'm building basically multiple packs. If I had to, I could throw uh, just the packs in the car and go, and just go take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. That's why I'm building this bag here, which I've shown several times on videos. It's basically like a base camp pack for search and rescue. But I mean, how hard is it to throw some magazines on there too? Just throw some magazines on there too. And this is my main magazine that I have. Is two Magpul 30 round magazines that I am running in tandem. The reason why I do that is I didn't want, I couldn't really afford to, when I bought these magazines, buy like 40 round magazines or like a 50 or 100 round drum. So instead, I ended up buying some 30 round magazines and just ran with them in tandem. And I may end up buying a pair of 40 round magazines and switch them out for this one. So, not much else I can more to say in this video. I'm just, I guess, rambling a little bit. But thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I love you all. Later. Oh, by the way, Garrett head out for vacation tomorrow. We're going to East Coast, visit some family reunion, and probably going to hit Washington, D.C. Area, which is going to be crazy. But thanks for watching.